Jonesy
and Amanda.
Jam Nation.
It's round 25 of the NRL. Our last mystery footy tipper was Pete Murray with a score of 5 out of 8. Today,
I'm kind of a big deal.
big deal. They're an actor, they're a singer, they're a host, they're an author. They haven't left our screens since they auditioned for Australian Idol 20 years ago. And now they've got a new show, Living on a Prayer, in a Bed of Roses. It's a Bon Jovi show. It's not John Bon Jovi, it's the next best thing. Rob Mills. You're going through to Sydney, girlfriend.
Hello, Rob.
Would you believe we're only halfway there, guys? This tour is just only kicked off.
Are you a big? Have you always been a Bon Jovi fan?
Huge. Now, guys, you know this. I came from a pub singing background. So for a lot of people, they've seen me in musical theatre the last 20 years, mainly in musicals on stage. It's so good to go back to my pub roots, rocking out with a live band. It's so good. These songs are so good. There's so many hits. We had so much trouble trying to work out which ones to put in.
Yeah.
I loved you in Anne Juliet. That's the last thing I saw you in, and I thought you were just brilliant. Did you love the production?
I'm grieving it. That's why I needed a new project.
Wow.
You know, like as blokes, we do this a lot. I'll just put myself into work, and I won't talk about the things that are really affecting us emotionally. I'm actually grieving it. I've never been part of something more joyous and something that sits, I think, perfectly right in the zeitgeist of the world, which was the need for joy, the need for showcasing love and equality and diversity, all in a really funny, silly night out. Yeah, and one of the songs that I sang in the show was actually Bon Jovi's "It's My Life." So it's sort of like a little tie-in. So I still get to have a little piece of Max Martin with me every night in this tour.
Well, may you tread the boards, but what about as a footy tipper? What's your allegiance? What side do you follow in the NRL?
Mate, I'm Melbourne Storm. I'm a Melbourne guy.
Yeah.
Interesting, though. I guess now that you're engaged to Georgie Tunney, who's a big sports nut. Have you embraced...
No, she's a nuffy. Yes. She's a full Broncos. She's a Broncos nuffy. So when we first started dating, I remember being down in Tassie during State of Origin, and I saw a side of Georgie that I'd never seen before. She was screaming at the television. Like, I'm so glad we weren't actually at the pub. She's like, I can't be near other people during State of Origin.
Wow. Well, let's see how your tipping goes. Let's see what's happening tonight. Tigers and the Seagulls at Leichhardt Oval. Who are you tipping there?
Oh, look, it's definitely the Seagulls. Okay. They're playing good football.
All right.
Well, the Tigers won against the Bunnies, though, last week, so that's got to be something.
Yeah, the Bunnies are no good, mate. And also, let's be honest, these last couple of games, there's going to be a lot of players out of contract, everyone playing out of their skin, so no tips are certainties. But I think Manly will get it done.
All right. On a Friday, we've got the Warriors and the Bulldogs.
The Doggies, they're in great form.
Aren't they great?
Aren't they? What a year they're having.
Oh, I can't believe it. They're just an absolute resurgence. Woof, woof.
All right, and I know it's going to happen in your house, but how are you feeling for the Broncos and the Eels on Friday?
They're both terrible teams this year. Reece Walsh is playing with, like, one hand. I do love the Broncos, so I'll go with the Broncos.
I like Reece, how often he looks at himself on the monitor. I think they've got to take that big monitor away.
Well, he plays with one hand and the other hand's going through his hair.
He's like, how am I looking on the monitor? I'm looking all right on the monitor.
He's looking all right.
Might put my tongue out a bit further, I think. That'll get on the front page.
He's the league's best. I'm with you, mate, but he is the league's best looking player, so I'm all for it.
He's got the worst haircut in the history of the world, though. It's like a giant mop on his head.
No. All right, then on Saturday we've got the Raiders and the Panthers.
Raiders.
Okay.
Yep.
I'm going to call it upset just because they're playing at home.
All right.
And it'll be freezing down there. No, actually, it might be all right.
You never know. Storm Dolphins.
At the Storm, for sure.
Okay. Your voice is lowered, so
top
we know
of
you're
the
serious
table.
about
Top
that.
of the table.
Oh, okay.
I know. Well,
right.
It could be upsets. You never know. Rabbitohs and the Knights.
The Knights are actually playing pretty good football this year. I'll go to the Knights.
Okay. Sunday, I'm a Roosters supporter, and I know you used to live in the eastern suburbs, but the Titans are taking on the Roosters in Titans territory.
No, Roosters for sure.
Okay, good-o. And then
Steaming into finals, steaming into finals. For
Steaming,
Roosters.
aren't they just?
Steaming.
And Jonesy's team's the Sharks. They're taking on the Dragons in Wollongong.
I like the Dragons at home. They got that really great stadium. The crowd gets amongst it. I'm sorry, mate. I'm going to have to go the Dragons.
It's all right, Millsy. I wouldn't expect anything less from a Melbourne supporter. Well, mate, you can go and see Rob Mills. Not you, Rob, because you're going to perform there.
You got to be there anyway.
You're at the Evan Theatre in Penrith on Saturday, August 31. You'll be performing the songs of Bon Jovi. It's going to be great. All the hits.
Mate, it's awesome. We just played Swan Hill on the weekend. We've got a sold-out show at the Palms here in Melbourne this week.
Great.
And, yeah, it's awesome. It's one of the best things I've done. I mean, look, it doesn't beat Andrew yet, but it's up there.
But you are a cowboy on the steel horse you ride.
Oh, that's great. Thanks, Matt. Thank you. And I'll be taking some bad dad medicine just to get through.
Nice to talk to you, Rob.
See
you guys. Have a great weekend.
Bye.
Take it easy.